What's going on? It's Mando Crusader, and welcome to episode 16 of our Stellaris Rogue Servitor playthrough. Last episode, we did some general Empire maintenance. We were building up our fleet. We almost finished building up our fleet. And today, that's what we're going to finish doing. We're going to finish building the fleet, get them in position, and from there, declare war on the Free Inari Alliance. That is the goal this episode, as I realize I need to build a Nexus district there. That's the goal. I want more of the Inari. I want to take more of their stuff, and that's what's going to happen. But before we get into that, just want to mention that if you like this video, be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe. Really helps the channel out. Additionally, be sure to leave a comment. What do you think? Where do you think we should go in the campaign from here? Should I start a new campaign, a new patch? Let me know. I want to hear your thoughts. Before we unpause, we do have to pick a new physics research, and I think it's probably going to be advanced railguns, because that seems like something extremely useful. Alright. Put the speed up. We've got 5 more ships to build. And then we will be ready. We're ready for war. We've already got the Inari inferior to us in fleet size and fleet power. So really, it's only a matter of time. Archaeological event. Dronai Major Colony. Unlike the previous Dronai worlds, Arcticus C3 was clearly a major colony, with several cities of varying size covering the surface. However, like the others, it now sits empty, showing no signs of disaster or death. The fate of its population is unknown. Several archive crystals have been detected and will need to be investigated. Probe the crystals, get a bunch of research, and move along.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, we got a new technology. There's the terraforming. Guess we'll grab global defense grid. We also have some pops to move around. What do we want here?
Communications alert.
Oh, well, hold on. Crystal mines. That seems good. We could certainly use them. And, let's see. The Jubaran Trade Association wants to establish an embassy. I suppose that's fine. We also need to resettle a pop here. And resettle one more pop over here. And just like that, we can start getting some amenities going on. That resolution has been passed. Oh! Oh my goodness. Order restored on Jub. The drone corruption that was formerly present on Jub has been purged from all networks. All drone units are once again operating according to the parameters established by the core intelligence. Good! Drone corruption is gone. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Alright. And we only have one cruiser left.
Technological acquisition successful.
Before finally can declare war. We're gonna grab wormhole stabilization. Using wormholes would be great. We're gonna upgrade some ships here. The Inari are still inferior, which is good to see.
Ship augmentations completed.
I can choose a tradition. I think now would be a good time to adapt supremacy. Maybe? Yeah, let's adopt supremacy. Increase our army damage. And increase our starbase capacity by 2. And that's it. That is it. All of our fleets are completely built. All we need to do is move them into position. And we're good to go. So now we just need to wait. We are losing energy credits. Very, very few energy credits. But I think we'll be fine. There we go. Strange crystal. Most of the accessible records focus on the course of the war. Our working theory is that the mood of the population influences the strength of the record about a subject, meaning the most thought about issues are recorded with greater prominence. Unsurprisingly, the course of the war was on everyone's mind. The majority of the Zronai sided with the Saviors. While they had an advantage in numbers, they bore one significant disadvantage. Heedless of their effects on the galaxy, the Divine were free to use their full psionic might. Meanwhile, the Saviors were limited to whatever power could be drawn from their own bodies. At first, the war seemed hopeless, but eventually, a hero amongst the Saviors would make a terrible, yet vital discovery. Investigate the discovery, gain a bunch of society research, and an artifact.
Construction complete. Technological acquisition successful.
There's global defense grid. Ecological adaptation. I'm pretty sure this is what we need for that ascension perk, right? No, of course, climate restoration. That is still the next step, though. So we're gonna grab that. Alright, that archaeological site is done, and we're almost ready to declare war. So, Zronai Major Colony. The crystal tells us how a rogue Zronai researcher, working on a theory which his peers refused to believe, turned his power inwards, consuming his own body in a contained psionic chain reaction. Following his last instructions, the dusty residue of his supreme sacrifice was tested and confirmed to be an incredibly potent source of psionic energy. It was essentially the sum total of psionic potential of his life, rendered instantly usable by another scion. The crystal also contains the location of the Gironi homeworld. The dust is the Gironi. 10 artifacts, and we get to find the Gironi homeworld, which is right here. We're gonna go send a survey ship to survey that. Our fleets are almost in position. Additionally, there is another resolution active in the Senate, collective waste management. We want this. And it looks like it probably will pass. And once this fleet gets to Demon's Maw, we will declare war. And as a war that I think we will easily be able to win. I do not care. All right. It is time. There we go. Declare war. War goal. Conquer.
Diplomatic alert. War protocols initiated.
It is time to strike the Inari. These two fleets should be able to get the job done, I would hope. Should be able to get the job done there. This fleet should definitely get the job done
stationary
here.
asset engaged. My computer is dying. Yep. Down goes the hull. Easy peasy. Alright, let's give this one a shot. Nope, there we go. Want to grab all of our claims. How did we get so much war exhaustion? 5 ships lost? That should be easy. But still, it's not a good start for us. These storms also make it really hard to maneuver.
Why do we need to reinforce these? Oh. Okay. Oh. Right, well, time to get building. Only lost one Corvette here. So we're getting massive war exhaustion from these big stations? But, now that those are out of the way, all we need to do is just kill a few of their fleets, and we'll be good. The big question is, where are their fleets? Hopefully their fleets are like deep in their territory and they go through a bunch of that space storm stuff in order to get to them, in order to get to a place they could actually like fight me. Oh! Oh dear. Well, we found their fleet. Of course. Of course, and it's heading down here, obviously. Why wouldn't it? And of course, we can't get down there quickly. It's gonna take literally like 3 years to get down there because
technological acquisition successful.
Advanced railgun, plasma thruster. No, afterburners, definitely afterburners. Oh boy. Yeah, because of all of this, the sublight speed reduction is hitting us super, super hard. It's like all of this area.
Alert.
We can establish an MC, sure.
Acquisition successful.
Wormhole travel is great. Cold fusion reactor is good. And they want to do that. They open our borders. All right. we get a tradition. Definitely overwhelming force. We need that ship fire rate. That could not have come at a better time. What are there any edicts we could do? Admiral gains some experience. We could do volatile ammunition. Volatile reactive armor. Okay. All right. So, I think we're going to leave this episode off here. This war, I think we're going to be able to win it. I think we just need to, just need to be patient. Sort of hope for the best here.
Ship augmentations completed.
Another fleet ready and waiting. I think. I don't care. I think we'll be fine. We almost could settle the still status quo now. And we'd get a decent chunk of systems. With more on the way. So, yeah. However, that will be in the next episode. The conclusion to this epic war. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, remember to like and subscribe. Really helps the channel out. Additionally, comment below. If you have any suggestions for the war, for what we should do after the war, let me know. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good one.